music's greatest songs. Greatest songs. Worth covering. Original classic hitmakers.
So I bring all sorts of genres to this show. This spot is such a gift from Sharjah Broadcasting Authority. I'm given such span to do to cover a song if it's great or an artist if it's great. The thing about this is that I'm a secret salsa fan, massive salsa fan. I love dancing salsa. I love salsa music. I love the whole Latin vibe. I have got endless kind of salsa or Latin mixes in various sorts of music. And Marc Anthony ticks all those boxes, but he's really, really interesting. So you will, even if you're thinking, who's Marc Anthony? You might know him because he was married to Jennifer Lopez. And he actually was part of the reason that she was able to cross over into Spanish singing because he did a single with her and he was the one. He outsells her. He outsells a lot of kind of mainstream artists. This guy's got it going on. But actually, he's from New York. Did you know that, Hass? He's from New York.
I didn't. Really?
This man's from Harlem.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so let me tell you about
Originally American?
Uh-huh.
Really?
All the way.
Wow.
Yeah, Puerto Rican parents, though, with a blend of other things going on, and I'll tell you all about it. So his real name, Marco Antonio Muniz. Born in 1968, and he's better known as Marc Anthony. But Marco Antonio Muniz is actually a salsa artist himself. So his parents named him after a salsa artist because his father was worked in a hospital as a carer and things like that, but was a musician and played the guitar, and apparently he was incredible. And that's where Marco Anthony or Marc Anthony got his vibe from. It was from his dad. But he's completely American. He's an American singer, songwriter, actor. He's even called record executive, television producer. The man has got it going on. He is top-selling tropical salsa artist of all time. Full stop, end of story. He's the biggest there is.
Wow.
He's 3-time Grammy Award winner, 6-time Latin Grammy Award winner. He's sold more than 12 million albums worldwide.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, he just knocks the numbers out there. Known for his Latin sales numbers and ballads, and he's won numerous other awards. His achievements have even been honoured through various recognitions elsewhere. Now they're giving him awards for winning awards. The man can do no wrong. And what they also said is that in 2009, he received the Chair's Lifetime Achievement Award. This is the CHCI Chair's Lifetime Achievement Award. That was in 2009. And he holds the Guinness World Record for the best-selling tropical salsa artist and the most #1 albums on the Billboard Tropical Album of the Year and charts. I mean, the man is a genius.
That's crazy.
What's quite interesting about this is that he didn't want to do salsa. And he said no. He turned it down when he was first offered a recording contract to sing salsa. So his early life, he's born in New York City. He was the son of a Puerto Rican, and his dad was called Felipe. And he, was a cafeteria carer worker at a hospital and a musician. His mother was a housewife. She didn't work. So he has descent, though, within his parents. They're Spanish, Italian, sub-Saharan African and North African descent. So that's all coming through his parents. But he himself was in Spanish Harlem, which is East Harlem, and it's known as Spanish Harlem, or El Barrio. I am going to absolutely slaughter some of these words, so I do apologise. If you're good at this, you please correct me. I will take it on the chin, because I know I'm probably going to get it wrong. But he was the youngest of 8 children. Now, bear in mind, the dad worked as a cafeteria hospital and the mum didn't work at all, and they had 8 kids. So just leaving that hanging out there, because that's proper Harlem. He learnt to sing in Spanish and English, and he later said, it was my dad that made me do that, and that's why I am who I am and how I've made a career, because dad made me sing in English and Spanish. And he began as a vocalist when he was young, freestyle music, underground New York house music. That's what he was doing. He was Mr. House. And he changed his name to Marc Anthony because he just didn't want the whole Puerto Rican vibe. And also, being in music, he didn't want to actually have the same name as a salsa artist. And that's what his parents had done. They'd literally gone, it's like calling you Tupac. His parents just lifted this name and put it on their son. So he went, I need to not be called that, especially when he got into music. Anyway, he was very reluctant. This is what they say. He gets to RMM Records, and he was very reluctant to become a salsa musician. And then he was offered to make a salsa album, and he said, no thanks, I don't want to do that. And it was the president of RMM Records that asked him to do it, and he went, no, I'm not going to do it. Then he's in a taxi, and he heard a Juan Gabriel hit song. It's called, brace everybody.
Wow.
This could go wrong. Hasta que te conocí. So not that, is it? Woo. Anyway, he heard this, and apparently he went, do you know what? I'm going to do that. So he rings the head of the label and goes, all right, I'll do it, but I want to cover this song. I really want to do it. I want to do a Latin. I want to do a salsa version of this song. And they went, okay. And off he went. He also did a cover of a Bread song called Make It With You. And the only reason I know about this song is my parents used to have a Bread album.
What? Wow.
And I feel like I might have done it on the Music Greats before. A band called Bread, have you heard it?
No.
Oh, we're going
I think
back
maybe
to the 70s.
you've done Bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a song called Make It With You. So anyway, Marc Anthony does the salsa version of
You've
this.
done Bread, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I want to hear the salsa version of Make It With You, because that just cracks me up. But that's brilliant. Anyway, off he goes, and it's 1995. He wins the Billboard Award for Hot Tropical of the Year.
You've done Bread.
Yeah, I thought I had.
30th of November, 2020.
There we go.
Hey.
There we go. Hey, love Bread. He then got nominated for a Grammy, and then he just kept releasing albums. And I could go on forever. He signs to Sony, and he does another album. At this point, he does the duet on Sony Records, No Me Ames. I'm just gonna, so sorry everyone. Him and Jennifer do it together. Giving her assistance in her Spanish language crossover. She wanted to sing in both. So they recorded a duet. I want to spend my lifetime loving you.
Yeah.
You remember that? Tina Arena, whole 9 years. Anyway, this did well for Jennifer. They did well. And the pair of them, they liked singing together. Everything was great. They even had twins. But when you read through Marc Anthony's relationship, so when I'm doing research, I always like to get the personal bit. I like to get the story. And I'm looking for it, because I'm like, where's the bit where he marries Jennifer Lopez? The bit where he marries Jennifer Lopez is after Miss Universe from Torres, the woman from Las Vegas, the model from... I mean, the man has got it going on. He went to Puerto Rico and got married in a cathedral there. He has dated... Clearly, the man likes the ladies.
Okay.
And clearly he's quite successful with them. And somewhere in the middle of there is the beautiful Jennifer Lopez.
J-Lo.
Oh, J-Lo. So he married her in June 2004.
Yeah. That's the crazy part, because right now she's with Ben Affleck, right?
Yeah,
and
back
people
with
like, I mean, this is the relationship. Like,
Everyone loves that.
I don't know what Mark is. I don't know what happened right there.
Yeah.
And there was no
No, but they had twins. They had beautiful twins.
But then before, and there's also someone else, the baseball player. I keep forgetting his name.
Oh yeah, the one who wears some crazy stuff. He wears crazy clothes, right? He's got a crazy style.
That's crazy. Well, when were they married? 2004? What was that? Oh my
2004.
God. Wow.
And that's the bit I kind of know him from. But actually, what was happening was every time I pressed go on a song when I was researching him today, I was like, oh, I've danced to this. Oh, I didn't realise this is Marc Anthony. Oh, I know this. So there's a number of songs I could have played. I really, really like this song.
Yeah.
And this is, it's very famous.
Great record.
He's called it by the name that we're giving it today, which is Vivir mi Vida. So it's very hard to say. I just do vowel sounds when I'm singing salsa. Yeah, vowel sounds. Don't know what they're singing. And I often think of you, because you learned English from MTV.
Yeah.
And I have no idea how you do that. Because
No.
I sing a Spanish song and I'm just...
I mean, sometimes, if you like the record, you'll probably say it. Like, you'll probably,
I can do the la 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 bit, but that's literally
No,
it.
but yeah. I mean, you get into it. Like, if you really listen to it, you probably
can
get
find
it.
the nuance.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
that's an incredible record.
Well, it's a coloured song.
Yeah.
So it's actually C'est la vie, which was by Khaled.
course.
Khaled is Algerian.
Algerian legend.
Yeah.
I actually spoke about him 3-4 days ago.
Oh, did you?
Before you come in, yeah. Because this local pulse that I'm doing as well,
Yeah.
I'm highlighting legends like that, like the big ones, not only just the small
This
you
is
know?
good.
Yeah.
I
So
want this.
Cheb Khaled is, I'll tell you like some stuff about him, just incredible. But yeah, it's his song. It's his song, C'est la vie.
C'est la vie.
Yeah.
He did it, produced by a Moroccan-Swedish producer, Red One, Universal Music and all that. So it was a bilingual song anyway, because it's got Arabic, Algerian Arabic in it, but the chorus is in French.
Yeah.
So that was already happening. And then Marc Anthony gets hold of it in
can't wait.
2013.
I haven't heard that record.
Have you not?
No.
Oh, well, he adds his whole steel to it. And it's Lived My Life, obviously. And off he goes. And this is the salsa version.
Nice.
Proper Latin Billboard music. Proper. I've danced to it so many times, had no idea.
Crazy.
Marc Anthony. So let's do it. Let's celebrate this. It's a wonderful, wonderful song. Turn it up. You'll enjoy it. Drive home.
If you liked this episode of Yalla Home, drop a like and subscribe.
95.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram for all our daily updates and top stories.